And it also probably because like I remember like was it like when it first came out, and I don't even think like then that is even still like a reasonable time because I'm pretty sure that game for like the first year it was out had like some of the worst game problems that like I had like seen from a game. I'm actually really interested to see if this game runs better. Um, Everything gets a nat like FPS boost on the next gen systems. At least if the game has that implemented in it. Like I have a few games. I'm trying to think of ones that don't like do it. Like DBD. DBD doesn't have a Series X version. It just gets like a nat. It just gets boosted. Like the graphics and stuff are clearly better than they were before. Shit, I haven't even played that game in a minute. I probably won't till they add in more shit. uh, I mean, kinda. Like we were playing it a lot, and like I only play it on my own when there's something in the game to do, and they're at the point in the game where they probably won't release anything until February. So like they'll probably do like an update, generally like update the game and then implement in like the stuff for the further update for the Valentine's Day update that I'm sure that they'll do. And then when that comes back around, I'm sure that I'll get back on it and start playing it heavy to get whatever free cosmetics they come out with that around that time. But I need that for me to play DBD. Like I don't know how people just play that game because like I said before, it used to be, and even now, like I was rank one for a whole year. Can't even really be like that. That's an accomplishment anymore. Back in the day, getting to rank one used to be hard. So when I used to get to rank one, I used to not play the game because I didn't want to lose my rank. That's how much it meant. Now I'm like, man. So I'm like, it's just play the game for fun. And I mean, I don't know. I should probably start playing Killer again, really heavy. Are you
Did anyone
Jason,
else
huh?
get away?
Yeah, I bought all the movies earlier today. I'm probably gonna watch them when I get home from the bar tonight. Yeah, all eight movies are $14 right now. Basically, I think it might be like 15. Maybe I should have. Oh, true. That's good at least. So, wait, what movie? Damn it, I did the wrong. Oh my god, I'm dropping all the wrong shit. Just pick this back up. So, I feel like that I would like that for certain movie. Like, I feel like Friday the 13th one is not a good example of a movie that I would want to see for something like that because the whole thing about that movie is the twist. If it was like two, where it's just about me getting to see like Jason murk people the first time and like the
We need your help.
like not that the first one doesn't have good kills either because it definitely does.
Jason's alive.
But like I
Please
said,
help
it's
us.
more about the mystery, like finding out that his mom is was the killer of that movie was like the big thing. But I'm like, I mean, it's still cool though. Like I would probably go see like if they did that with like Killer Clowns in Outer Space, I'd probably go see that shit. Nice. See, I'd probably be more partial to seeing movies like that in a drive-in. That would be cool.
Copy, I'm in roll therapy. Air Force 97.
Oh, now we just play the waiting game. Huh, I love that. When people in this game die, they just leave. Not that I don't do that either, just because it's like I'm not waiting 45 minutes if the game takes that long. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because then the whole game ends, and that's just shitty. Now we just play the waiting game. Walkie-talkie, the most fucking useless item in this game. Hmm. Actually, no. It's only so you can talk to the other person who, well, other people who also find walkie-talkies, which then implies that it's almost in the same way that I feel about gas or like the car keys. You gotta hope it's on somebody useful, because if it's on somebody who's a piece of shit, then like they're not gonna do anything for you. Oh, see, I don't even that that could just be a multitude of things, which is dumb because the thing that's really stupid about this game, in my opinion, is I was actually talking to somebody about this at the bar the one night because they were telling me how they really like this game, and as I always tell people, I'm like, I had a time period where all I played was this game, and the main thing that I don't like, that I got me to stop playing this game was the factor that they never fixed you being able to get killed by people who want to come on this game and just do that for no, like, it's not even like they're trying to like do anything else or play the game. They're like, we're just gonna fucking kill you. Like, girl, I don't know what you're doing. You can go for that car if you want to. I'm chilling right in here, right in a coin, right in crowds, waiting. Well, 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 well. Girl, did you leave? No, I'm staying right the fuck in here. Do all types of that. Oh, like the red ability. Well, when he gets raged. What? Oh no, we did that. Me and her set that up together. Yeah, that's actually probably the only things in this game that I really like to use as a survivor are traps because they're fucking hilarious. Like, was it you guys who I was playing with when I was playing against the one Jason and you do the if I step in your trap, you have to grab me, and then I made Jason step in my trap, which forces him to drop the grab, and I'm like, bro, that's such high level tech, like. Mm-hmm. We out of here, boyo.
Please no!
I can't believe he killed him.
That is very true. What'd you say? The me and like the other two people are just like in the middle of the map. I think they're going around to go to the car, not to like give them away. But ooh, that's definitely a trap. Oh yeah, the double stun from you doing the car animation and then getting stunned from that. I think that actually gives you more stun time. Oh, they fixed the other car. Taylor turned around and went the other way. Run! A double escape. Did, that's a Nat DBD thing, man. You can't commit to chasing. Somebody make you chase more than a certain amount of time, you gotta know when to give it up. Jason. The only person that died was, well, I guess somebody left too, but they got betrayed. Oh yeah, I said that, but they left the game. I think it was like that PJ guy. Jason. It depends. I feel like that the enticing point now is that people want to be Jason because people aren't sweaty in this game no more. It used to be. I could play this for hours, and I would get Jason every game because everybody would just want to be survivors. Or you join in the lobby where the entire lobby is a team of survivors looking for one Jason to play against. That's when this game used to be fucked. Like going up against a full squad of seven people is, well, I guess seven, right? Minus like Jason. Yeah, I think it's seven. 6 or 7 people, whatever it is. Going up against Jason with good comms and smart tactics makes this game fucking so stupid to play. It's crazy, bro. Like infinite stun off bats because of certain fucking like add-ons. So like if you try to pick up anybody, somebody on their team will just run up and fucking sting you, and you get stunned every time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bugsy, because I used to play him. If you put certain add-ons on him, can literally just keep hitting like until you get the raid shit. I can hit you with the bat continuously, and you'll keep getting stunned. Like, and I'm pretty sure that most of the people after a while, once you hit them with blunt objects, it doesn't stun them anymore. I'm on Grizzly. I was about to say, if you want practice playing as Jason, to be honest, just play with the offline bots. They're actually better than most of the people you'll run into playing this game. Yes, the hard bots. Yes. So one, basically every bot that spawns on the map will probably, and I'm pretty sure they get more items the harder the difficulty is. But how I trained to play as Jason in this game was, yeah, I used to only play I played on every map. And I would just play against the bots on hard, and, like, they're good. They know exactly how to use their stamina. They do everything basically perfectly. Minus, like, there's only, like, a few times where you can clearly see, like, where their, like, downfall is, where it's, like, sometimes they'll get stuck in doorways and stuff like that and whatnot. But, like, when they're, like, on, like, nah, like, you're beat. Like, I never forget, I literally had a game where they blew me out. Everybody got out, and I was like, holy fuck, I got killed by the fucking CPUs. Like, but yeah, they're objective based. They don't fuck up. So, like, if they fix the phone or they call the cops or they fix the car, they don't ever get, like, the skill checks where, like, they mess up. Like, they'll just do it perfectly. So it's like you won't even know about that. It'll just randomly be like, oh, that's fixed. This is fixed. They're in the car leaving. Like, I'm sorry, what'd you say? You know,
Can't believe he killed him.
because they'll just replace it with other licenses. Stranger Things, I feel like the only reason they lost that license is because Stranger Things went an entirely different route in the seasons after the Demogorgon. There's nothing really much about, like, the lab. The kids aren't really young anymore. Like Steve and Nancy are, like, older. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, if they do make another Stranger Things, in my opinion, if they make another Stranger Things pack, it should be Vecna, it should be Max, and it should be, oh, man. God, what is his name? See, I feel like he'll probably be a costume because, like, it really won't matter. Like, they should just get two people who are, like, from the show who are really close. I can't remember her boyfriend's name, the black kid who's in the show, like, with her, who's basically, like, with her throughout all the stuff that she's going through with Vecna. God, what the fuck is his name? Oh my god. I really can't think of it. You see, what's his name? Bowl cut kid. Can't forget to remember his name either. God, why can I only remember Dustin and Mike right now? That's literally it. Will, that's his fucking name. Jonathan's in the game. He's a costume for Steve. Oh, Jason! Ah! That's because my thing about video games, especially games like this, is I like to experiment to see what people will do. So like, that's what I like about traps, and like I'll sit there and watch to see my plan play out in real time. But I would consider that a specialty I have in most games. In almost every single shooter that I play in, I actively use anything that involves setting traps because people are really like right. Call of Duty, I think it's Black Ops 2 was the main one that I used to do it in. But I mean, the other ones had bouncing Bettys. Every game basically has had bouncing Bettys. But in Black Ops 2, they had these things called shock charges, and then you could use those with bouncing Betty. So it's basically like a guaranteed death. If you walked by, I would know that you walked by because you would set off the shock charge first. Like when I would play with my friends, I'd be like, they'd be like, and I'd be up and boom. And then on the timing, you would get blown up. And I was like, up and boom. I was like, yup, if you get shocked, you are dead. Just know that. Like there's nothing else that's gonna happen after that. And these things are gonna be all over the fucking map everywhere while I watch y'all die slowly, try to find me. Oh, there's you. There's really nothing back in that direction. He was over there too the last time I came from there. So I be going this. Oh, okay. Well, as I said, when I came from that way, he was chasing me, so I just ran. And then I ran. I got the fuck up out of there. Oh, the house for the fuse? I got you. See, I feel like what I would want from this game is I think that I would actually just want to play this game with a full lobby of people who I know who have this game. I feel like that would make this game way more enjoyable to play. Who? Oh yeah, I know. He was when we played like the first time, like a couple years ago. I don't even know if you were in the group at that point. But like me, him, it was basically like it was like maybe like the first month I was an admin in that group. We all played together. Me, him, Nasty Man when he was still there, Knight, Sin, Annie. I actually still have clips from it. It's like some of my first clips on my Xbox. Oh, I found the Tommy house. Unless somebody already called him. Cool. Is that my headset or the fucking game? What the fuck? Why am I getting this beeping noise? I'm pissed too. I actually had to buy this game. I thought that. Apparently, my roommate must have bought it. I was like, I could have swore that I swore that I bought this game like 3 times at this point. Like, Jason, sir. For your crackers. Mm-hmm. Oh, her headset is fucked up now. Oh, damn, that's fucked. Wait, does she have a Bluetooth headset? Oh, okay. Hmm. I mean, auxiliary jacks could go extremely fast. Like, that's literally like, I'm pretty sure like my mic was breaking back when like I was having all those problems with my old mic. But I'm pretty sure that like the biggest thing about the situation was my headphone jack was actually going, which was making it 100 times worse. Yeah, no, that's fucked. Yeah,
Thank God it actually fit.
I was about to say. I mean, I feel like the newer controllers are kind of. I mean, maybe a little bit less sturdy because, like I said, I had my first Xbox controller didn't start go. And then, as I tell people, I'm like, I also play games that put an extreme amount of wear and tear on console controllers. Like playing fighting games and playing shooters will wear down your controllers extra. In specific places is where you'll realize it. Like my biggest thing with controllers that usually like, especially like my last one was minus like the mic situation. My X button was like it worked, but I would have to push it in really hard, and if I didn't, the system wouldn't read that I would push it in. So like it would just not do anything. So I'm like, not that that's that big of an issue in some games. Like if I need to reload or something, I'll mash the fuck out of this thing. But like the way I play fighting games, I'm kind of like light-handed, so I would go to hit shit and it just wouldn't read it. You're getting chased by you, sir. Hmm.
Fix it. I'm out of here.
Go, go. Did you just?
Holy shit. It started.
Go. Y'all got plenty of time. Jason's on me and this chick. He tried it. Go, go, go. He's trying it. Go. Hey, she got whip game, Jason. You're big man. Yo. Did he just teleport in front of us again? Why?
Okay, all set. Time to get out of here.
She just trolled the fuck out of him, bro. Just leave. He's gonna leave the game or something stupid. Nah, this guy definitely be playing this game. He got whip game. It's stupid. Oh. You got a knife? Yup, I'm just gonna sit right in the car.
Holy shit. It started.
My man's just getting trolled. I'd be pissed right now. Damn, bro. Yo, why she getting him like this right now? Yo, if she spends this 4 minutes just decimating this man in this car, I would quit. I would have quit being Jason by now. Nope. She really did this man extra dirty. And I'm glad I got to witness it by saving her life. I just walked up with a shotty out the blue and just blasted his ass. I feel like, well, one, I know that I'm pretty sure there's add-ons that make that better. So, like, if you, oh, wait, did you die? Did you get out? Oh. Damn, 3 escapes already today? Oh yeah, actually, nah. No. The worst game of this I ever played was literally I joined this lobby this one day, and it was as I said, it was one of those lobbies where there's a whole just gang of people, all just like in one lobby waiting for Jason to join up, and their whole goal was to just kill Jason. So they didn't do anything. They literally just they were just trying to hunt me down the whole game. And I was like, nope. I was like, this is how we're going to play this. I was like, I got powers. I was like, I'll make y'all bored by as soon as you finding me teleporting to the other side of the map immediately. So then you have to run to the other side of the map. And as soon as you get over there, guess what I do? Teleport back to the other side of the map. And they messaged me. They were like, oh, you didn't want to fight us. I was like, nah. I was like, I thought we were playing hide and seek, and I was winning. y'all never caught me. Not Jason. This is Camp Crystal Lake. Is my house. Like, hide and seek. I was like, yeah, we're playing by my rules. Y'all thought y'all were coming in here to kill me. Y'all were coming here to do shit. Is he just waiting? I'll give this guy something too. No, I think he's actually waiting for the game to end so like people don't lose their XP, but like he doesn't want to be Jason anymore. Which I completely understand. I feel like that this was almost the same issue that DBD used to have, where people, well, not in the same sense, because people can't take the game that much hostage. You just have to wait a really fucking long time before this game decides, hey, like, we're done watching you get fucked up by people. Like, here you go. I might as well head towards the road.
Fuck you, Jason!
Jason! Come and get me! Come on, chicken shit! Come on, you pussy!
It's not even, you don't swing, you gotta hit A. Yeah, you gotta hit him a certain amount of times, and then I'm pretty sure when he falls on the ground, a button pops up that says A, and then you can kill him. See, that's something that I feel like would be cool in DBD. If you just get, like, fucking stomped out, like, no hooks, no, like, you get banished. Bro, if y'all don't leave this game, dude. I remember on that shit used to kill people. Nah. Oh, the Pamela. He paid money. That's all I think of. Is there still... bitch, if you don't leave... Nah, Friday the 13th would have been a way better game if it had the depth amount of killers that Dead by Daylight has. If actually, right, did you know what the original idea for this game was supposed to be?
You've done your job well.
It was supposed to just be called, like, Horror Stories or something like that. And they were gonna do what Dead by Daylight did, which is make killers that are loosely based off of killers that are infamous. So then they could have had a bunch of people. But then they got the rights to Friday the 13th and then just based their whole game around Friday the 13th. Which, in my opinion, really held them back from being able to do basically anything. Because at the end of the day, like, Jason is inherently the same in every single movie. So it's like... And on top of that, in my opinion, they didn't even get, like, before this game died, they didn't get, like, fucking Jason X or, like, remake Jason. Like, they weren't, like, they didn't, like, keep going. Like, they just were like, yeah, we're just going to get all the beginning movies. They're all going to basically do the same thing. The only thing we're going to kind of make is, like, cool kill methods, which is fine. Not that they're bad. Some of them are very interesting and look really good. But in the same point, I'm like, I can't even say that they look that good, because I'm like, there's even, like, most of the base, well, most of the really bored ones in DBD, I can't really consider to look as good as those, but DBD has a lot of Moris that look probably better than most, like, the base regular ass kills that you have in this game. So I was like, that really wasn't, like, something that blew me away. But I was like, they don't have, I don't know, it's nothing that's, like, different. Like I said, every map's like, it's literally, it's a camp with a lake with a couple houses, and that's it. And that's every map. There's nothing that's different about them. All the characters, all the killer, well, Jason, the one killer that you can play in this game, plays the same in every single incarnation of him in the game. And, like, once you get everything, once you unlock all the Jasons, it's just unlocking kills. And then I'm like, even then, it's not like you can run, like, it's not like I could have, like, a multitude, long-ass list of ways that I can kill you. I can only carry 4 at a time. I'm like, I don't know. That like this game sounds like it would have been better if I could have picked like, yeah, I could pick like a lake map, and then I could pick a killer that's like a Leatherface adjacent, and he's kind of like hillbilly, but in a game where like I feel like that would make sense. Where like I'm actually like running with my chainsaw, like I could see you, like you can see hillbilly running, but like DBD that shit looks dumb. Like it would be like an actual person, fucking sprinting around on foot with a chainsaw, or like a Myers type character where or I wouldn't even say a Myers type character. This game would be the kind of game that would excel from having a character where you could make like you could be an imposter of like the survivors in the game, because then like you could pull up to me and I'd be like, hey yo, what's good, and like you could smooth be the killer and be like, hey, what's up, man, and then like look away and then look back and then like you're just you now, and I'd be like, oh shit, like that to me still sounds like something that would be probably the most genuine, scariest idea in a game like this, and I'm surprised the game has not done it yet. Does it have an imposter killer? Because that game's populated with survive with friends, so it wouldn't really work out that well. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I feel like that would be kind of cool. That would be like a third hook thing, I guess. Like instead of hooking somebody on third hook, you could just like fucking throw them in something or some shit. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, I've even said the same thing about survivors in the way that I feel like survivors should have different. There should be different things that you should have to do that are kind of in the same sense. That like it would still be the same thing as like doing a generator, but like it should be different shit in certain shit. Like right, because I'm playing against a pinhead, instead of doing generators, we're like undoing curses or whatever. And it's like instead of generators popping up, there's a bunch of curse totems, and like that's what you're doing the whole time. You could it's basically still the same concept, but you're just doing something different. I'm like, I don't know. That's also another game. Like I said, it inherently gets boring. I love DBD, playing it for like fucking 5 years, but it's still basically the same game it's been. It's not me. It's somebody who's a certain level because they can use every weapon as Jason, because that's a part 4 weapon
What the fuck is happening?
on part. Is that the level you get it at? I'm not sure. I think I'm like 70 something. You stop really getting good XP after a while. It If you're prestige 100 in Dead by Daylight, you get what? Like that, like just 100 BP? I'm not that surprised about that. They don't like they give that shit out in an abundance anyway. It's not like it's that big of a commodity. Let's see, back the fuck up. Oh fuck. Did he go out this side? That would be such a F in the chat moment. Cool. I mean, as I was saying before, really, that doesn't even really matter. That's more of a personal preference thing if you really spend all that time prestiging your characters. Like one, if you're well, fuck, if you play DBD enough, in my opinion, to the point of where you a Pamela tape, bet, where you prestige 100 a character, that means you're probably playing that shit like at least once, like every day for at least like a couple months. And if that's like the case, then like it's probably like I said, more for your own personal glory to be like, yeah, I had like that was like me for a time period. I was like, I got every character up to 100. I was like, I'm good. Don't need to do nothing more than that. I was like, we did the thing. That's because I stopped. So I'd never had a main. One he was the first character that I would consider to be like a main, but like I'm always like, and then now I'm even worse because I don't have a main whatsoever. But I would only play people for a certain amount of time. I'd be like, all right, like Stranger Things drop, we're playing Steve and Nancy and all the whole time until the next chapter drops, and then once that chapter drops, I take all the points that I've earned from playing as these characters and then just fucking put it on that character. And then next character comes out, we just kept doing that. I didn't have another main until like Zarina, and the only reason I mained Zarina was because I never saw Zarina's. Like I played, and like that was probably at the peak of where I was playing DVD, like the most I had ever played it. Like I still think that to this day, as much as I've been streaming for as long as I have over like the past year, I think it would have been last year around like maybe like February. I did like my longest stream I ever did, which was 10 hours of just playing DVD. Because I got so like it was like how I was with Cyberpunk today. Honestly, I am with this. I got up really fucking early, and like the girl who I was talking to at the time used to only play this game, and she was off that day, so we had like planned to play. So I played with her for like fucking however long, bunch of fucking hours, 4 or 5, and then she got off. And then as she got off, one of my other friends who I was playing with really heavy with at the time got on. So I played with them for like 2 hours. And then she had came back. So then I got back on again and played with her for like another 3 hours. And then I was like, yo, I need to get the fuck off of DVD. And I'm pretty sure that day I went from Bronze 3 to Eerie 4 in a singular city. I like I said I could even I'll even still say it, like I love DVD, like the game, like even now I can't play DVD that much, like even back then I didn't even like to play DVD that much. The only reason I did it was because people would be like, hey, let's play, and they would be like, I only want to play DVD if you're gonna play DVD with me, which would make me be like, oh well, like now I kind of have to play. Not really that I would have to play, but like it's like, oh, like they're specifically saying like, hey, I don't want to play this game without you for whatever reasonings they have. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll just stay on and we'll just play again. Jason, leave me alone, buddy. I'm sorry.
Like that.
And honestly, y'all, the reason why I play it, I like playing with y'all. It's not like, I mean, to me at least, like, I've played that game with a lot of fucking people, and like, it could be one of the most annoyingest games to play with, like, with people. And like, don't get me wrong, and like, I feel bad too, because I always have to explain to people that like, just like will get annoyed with DVD after a while and like will say or do things out of frustration because I'm just annoyed with the game. So like I'll like I'll be like aggressively like, do this or like do that. So like I used to have people who would be like, oh man, like you're like they like you're getting so pissed at me, and I'm like, no, I'm not getting pissed. Like the game's pissing me off, and like I'm sorry that like I'm being in it. Like I felt bad because I know I did it to Allison the one day. Like we were getting fucked up, and it was like the fourth game in a row where we were just getting annihilated. And I was like, bro, I was like, I'm at that point, and I don't know what happened, but I was like, yo, I was like, fuck it, just do this. And she got real quiet. I was like, I was like, my bad. I was like, me when I played DBD really came out because I was like, I was like, when I play on stream, when I play with randoms, that's how I be getting fucking. I won't really say mad because I never like get to the point of where I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna turn like I won't be like I'm gonna get off DBD or whatever. I'll just be pissed like, and then still play DBD for like 6 hours. I was never like I played Halo, but I was never the biggest fan of that game. I never liked the control scheme. hmm Hmm. Uh-huh. That's basically any game. Oh wait, what does she have? A Series S? Hmm. Oh, the kid never upgraded to the next gen. Oh, is it a girl who you're talking about, or? Oh, okay. And that makes sense, I guess. If it's a passion, but like you don't have like stuff that entices you to buy a next gen, I feel like that would make sense as to why you wouldn't get one. Like yeah, exactly. I can't do that. I mean, I can't say that I can't do that because, like, I guess I'm the kind of person where, like, if I get a game, I fixate on games for a certain amount of time, and then, like, once I feel accomplished in the game to do everything that like, I don't need to 100% a game. I feel like that in some games is like, right, a good example is like Outlast. Like, I don't have the necessary need to want to go back through Outlast and beat it on insane and like do like all the achievements and whatnot. I'm like, nah, I've beaten that game on Nightmare, which is basically the same difficulty as Insane. On Insane, you can just only die once without hiding at any point and using like I think it's yeah, you get one battery throughout the entire game in the same sense. So I was like, that's an accomplishment. I don't need to play that game anymore. It's like MK. I'm like MK. I don't need to be like reach like whatever, get all the achievements in that game. I'm like, nope. I have like all the gear and all the moves. I spent hours and hours grinding in the towers, getting all the shit that I wanted. Like I got it all. I would kind of consider myself to be a multiplayer game loner. To be honest, I rarely do like I play like with a bunch of people. Even when like I guess a couple years ago for like a while I went on like a big kick. Probably I want to say when Call of Duty Infinite Warfare like came out. I played that. I played Black Ops 3. I played World War 2. Like I was playing like all the time. I was just playing like Call of Duty, like just basically just that, almost every day. And I don't know. I never like felt the need to like play with people, but like I would always. It's almost in the same way how I meet people in DVD. Like you just do good, and then people are like, "Yo, you're fucking doing good." Like, are you alive still? They killed him. What's going on in this game today? I've just been chilling and like I've lived 4 times in a row. 2 times in the same game actually, the one time. Hello? Is the game gonna end? Slow motion drone. Mhm. Hmm. What's my preference on? Is it on both? Yeah, I feel like that kind of shit goes out the window. To be honest, most people are like inherently kind of real shitty people. Like I don't know. I kind of feel that way about like Sin and like the whole situation with like the Cub. Like I'm like you think you're really close with somebody and like they talk a good game about how you're real close with them, whatever. But then when like shit goes off, it's like instantly they can cut you off in like 2 seconds and just kind of be cool with that. Weird. Oh no, I see. Oh, Allison. Oh, okay. I mean, I could see where like, but that's almost the same sense as to why I say when I play DBD I can only play that shit with certain people. I really don't play it with a lot of people because of the factor of it's super annoying to have to play that game and to have more of an annoying time dealing with somebody's personality while I'm playing DBD than to be worried about DBD. Like I'll never forget it. Literally, me and my one friend, and I don't, God, I think like, literally, I don't think I've been joined one of her parties since like the day like this happened, and I feel bad. But she invited me to a party one day to play that game where she hadn't played it in a while. So she had another person who she wanted to play with, who like we were gonna like play together. I was like, all right, sure, whatever. So like we get in, we start doing shit. First game, me and this person instantly having differing DVD philosophies. So shit happens. Basically, the whole thing about that I basically say to y'all about 99 indoors, that happens. She has the whole philosophy of 99 indoors, stay in the game, cool. So at one point that happens, I die for it. So I'm pissed because I'm like, all right, that's exactly what I said. You weren't there to fucking open the door. I got chased from where I was to the door, and the door wasn't fucking open because I had to open it. Doesn't matter if you're 99 the door or not if you're not fucking there, and I have to open it. And so she like started going the fuck off, and I was like, listen, I was like, I am not. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, I don't really care what your thought process. I was like, I just won't play with you. I was like, I'm cool with that. I was like, you're just some random chick. I was like, I was like, if you were a random, I would treat you the same exact way. It probably would have been better because then I wouldn't have had to have known that it was you who did this. I was like, that's why the anger is directed. I was like, you said this was a good idea because, right? In my opinion, if I put out my ideas, I'm gonna make sure that shit works so that that doesn't happen. I was like, you didn't make sure that I lived. You didn't 99 the door and then be at the door and open it. I ended up dying for it. So like I said, is it? I swear it's been the same guy who's been Jason like 4 fucking times, dude.
I have to do something. I have to escape.
I mean, that doesn't. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Why are you so fast, sir?
Help me! Please, anyone!
Why are you so fast, sir? Bro, this man was dumb quick. That. And I fucking lagged and stepped into my own trap and died for it. I mean, that makes sense. As I said, that guy doesn't really sound like your friend. He sounds like a dick. You were just cool with him because you game together. Like calling Tommy, I gotta fuck this guy up. He killed me too fast. But I want to be Tommy before somebody else dies and they come back as Tommy. This one guy's just AFK.
Why won't you fucking...
Oh wait, I wonder if he's the lobby host. If he's AFK for a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna get disconnected. No! Oh, that's so disappointing. Big oofs. Give me a second.
Oh God! No! No!
Sorry about that.
Help me! Please, anyone!
Oh, this is probably that like Desi guy or whatever. Oh, there's a gun in there too. Yeah, the dude who was driving the car. He definitely plays this game a lot. There's no fucking way you drive the car in Friday the 13th like that unless you play this shit all the time. I'm about to say he must just be letting himself die. This Jason's grip strength is terrible. I know for somebody like me, you better have one of them quick ass insta kills for that Jason. You're never grab killing him, getting out in 2 seconds. Actually, there's literally only I think there's only 3, maybe 4 kills in the game that you can do in like a really small space. It's the one where he punches the dude's head off, the one where he punches a hole in the chest, the one where he strangles you from fucking behind, and then he like gouges out your eyes. All those are just like the quick succession. And then he has like 2 generic choke ones that are also the same thing. Dead. It's getting small. Well, nah, if we don't, yeah, I was about to say, if we don't find nobody, it's like other people enjoying shortly, I'm just gonna go back. The thing that's dumb about this game is that I think once people start leaving, it like either locks people out the lobbies because like I do see people joining in other lobbies sometimes, but then sometimes I don't ever see lobbies get other people. Yeah, we'll just go find another lobby. Deon, Deon, Deon. Let's go with ugly as fuck, Jason. From probably the worst Friday the 13th movie, Jason Goes to Hell. What'd you say? Oh no. No, sir. I'm like, I would probably, cause like, I like, not that I would care about sharing shit with people who would be like cool, but like honestly, like if like anybody who like, and actually I can't say that the only person who I kind of have a problem with, I don't, it's mostly just because of what he did is Sid. Everybody else was cool. I don't want to go back there. Like I said, the way he ended that shit, I don't want to be anywhere near something like that anymore. Like,
I have to do something.
I'm still in the club. I haven't shared anything in that club literally since they kicked me out. Well, not since they kicked me out, but since I'm not an admin. Oh yeah, no. See that to me, that to me let me know that Sin is what I like to call an ass kisser, and also a bitch. Cause like, you know how much shit he talked on that kid. You know how much shit that kid talked on him, and then when they both mutually decided that they couldn't be in the, when literally Cake almost ran his club into the fucking ground, and all the people that's literally the reason why I said I'd never go back. I stayed there through that time period when that club was going to shit. It was gonna go like nothing. Like that shit was gonna die a terrible death. And the people who really gave a fuck about that club stuck around and ran it for him while he went off and left for like months to go do whatever.
Oh!
There's no way. There's no way. I shut the fucking door. That's not how doors work. That's not how doors work. Yeah, but like me, Annie, Knight, the people who really held him down when he was going through shit, he kicked all of us out and then kept all the new people. And I was like, huh. And I was like, and like I said, real colors. I was like, I'm cool because he's weird. And I mean, like I said, not that it's even like the club. That's probably why I wouldn't leave, is because I'm cool with the people who are like in there. Like I still talk to like, you know, just like sadistic every now and again. I mean, I'm sure that like if Knight is like ever off and like I catch him online like one day, I'm sure that I'll end up playing with him. But like, oh, but see, like I won't post anything in there. I won't support his club. I'm not. I refuse to do that, especially because, like I said, had he had he like wanted people to leave and did it in a respectful manner, bro, this game's so laggy. What was that? Had he did it in an approachable, respectful manner, I would be cool with it. I wouldn't have had zero problems. But because he did it in the this game's broken right now. Holy, I'm gonna die for this. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even and like I said, I'm like, bro, as I said, like you're like a 40-year-old guy with kids in an established life. I'm like, at the time, I was I was only fucking 26, still trying to figure out shit in my life, like with like a job and shit. Like I'm like, bro, I'm still doing shit. I'm like, and for me to even then dedicate as much time to this club as I did already, all of the time, should have been enough. Like that should have been more than a fuck enough. And I'm like, when I needed to do events, I still did. I never missed out on an event. I never didn't do anything like that. Maybe I didn't participate in other people's events when they would put shit up, but I always put up my own events, and I came up with my own ideas every single time. I was like, there's no fucking way that he could have ever even said that. He just made up a fucking excuse because he was too much of a bitch to just ask people to leave. That, like I said, nah, that shit would push my... I probably couldn't even talk to him because I would probably just snap, because that to me was such a literal bitch move. Like, in my eyes, he's as big of a girl as you could possibly be, because not only did you go and be friends with somebody who you swore you wouldn't be friends with, you then kicked out a bunch of people who you told and swore up and down that we were all cool, we were family, all that bullshit, all the bullshit that he was preaching. I was like, nah, you're fake as fuck. For a grown man who's like damn near 50 years old, you're weird as shit. Like, yeah. 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 Right? Oh, that's exactly my point, which is why, as I said, I'm cool. I'm cool with being cool with the people who are still in there. Him though, nah, I'm good. I can't. I could never, because I would end up. That's just me kind of going back on some shit that I just believe in, truthfully, and to be honest, and I wouldn't do that. Like, the people who are in that group who are cool, who are nice to me and all that shit, I'm still friends with. You know, y'all can come to me at any point. We still be just as cool as we were, like I said, and like Otis, whoever, all of them still cool. It's just him. It was just and like I said, to me, it's not even the factor of being like pissed about me having to leave being an admin or whatever. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. It's just the way he went about it. It's the way he went about it being as old of a person as he is, which I'm like, bro, you'll never grow the fuck up. Like, you couldn't tell people who you know, like, it's not even like I could come to your house and do anything for you or physically be mad at you or anything. You could have just been like, hey, dudes, listen, I'm thinking about going in a different direction. We're going to have some new people come in. Like, you know, you guys can still be here. I'm just going to add in some new and like I said, cool. I would have completely understood that. But all he did, he literally went. I still laugh about it. Shit was extremely petty. He goes, sends one message, tells everybody to leave, and then changes the chat to get out. And I was like, oh. I was like, you're literally, like, tell me that's not something that you would see a high school girl doing. and I was like, that's crazy. Like, I was like, that blew, that blew, that blew my mind to an unreasonable level. I still think about how funny that is to this day. Yeah, I mean, yeah. As I said, and I mean, like he obviously whatever was the case, and I feel like the biggest thing about it to me is that I had been there for so long, and like I knew like like I'm not gonna kiss your ass, dude. I don't really care about that you run this club. Like I said, even like now, like you can kick me out tonight. It literally wouldn't affect me whatsoever. I did this on helping you. I'll be able to know that we, the people who I was there with when we were in the club, we carried that shit to where it was. Not him, because that shit would have went down. You had good, reliable people. I don't know how good, and I can't, like I said, can't say anything about the people who are in there now. I don't really know nothing about that shit or whatever. But as I said, in my opinion, we basically held that shit down for a significant amount of time back when that club was literally gonna die. Like, it was gonna die on its last legs. Like, no, like he didn't have nobody. You weren't coming. He wasn't coming up with interesting ideas. It was the people who we had in there carrying that shit all the time. Cause yeah, my time in the club's still memorable. I still have the banner that I got from like right before I left, like still hanging up in my room. It's like it was a prominent time in my life. Like I like the aspect of just having like a solid. It was cool having a solid group of people on Xbox who I felt like if I could, like I said, like I would always have ties to that group because I met fucking Andy through there, like one of my best life friends. Like I met you guys through there. I can't say anything about that. I didn't meet some of my some of the people who I'm still the closest with to this day through that group. But in reality, it's not the people, it's not the group itself, and it's not like the people who are in there. It's literally, for me, it's just the principle of what that place stands for now for me in terms of like, it's ran by a guy who turned his back on people to go back with a guy who he swore up and down he would never work with again. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like I said, not not that that's not a viable reason to do it. That doesn't make it right, and to me, that doesn't make you and him, in my opinion, a respectful. Like I said, a respectful, like somebody who I would want to be friends with. Like you're still me. I don't care. I won't go and fuck around with somebody like you no more. Piss me off. He just hit me with that piece of shit. I literally died in the fucking dead zone. As I said, it's the kind of person that he is. That's to me is why I wouldn't go back. It's not even just the issues that I had with him. He also fucked over people who I consider to be my friends, who he told that, like I said, we were like family. We were all supposed to be these friends. If you're my friend and I feel that closely about you, I would have never done the shit that he did to us in order for him to convey his point across that he wanted us to leave. No. As I said, if I ever had to talk to him, I would probably just not freak out on him, but I would probably just be mad as fuck because, to be honest, like I said, he's kind of a bitch. There's really no other way I can put it. Like, I'm like, as a respectful person, I was like, you did the most bitch-made move I've ever seen out of somebody. Like, he did something that I could see, like I said, like a teenage girl doing. I'm going to send one message into the group chat, and then I'm going to change the group chat to get out, and then I'm just going to remove all you guys, and then I'm not gonna try to talk to any of y'all. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do anything. I'm just gonna try to leave it at that. And I was like, I bet you if I would have messaged him after that, he probably still wouldn't have said anything to me, because he would have been like, oh, now I gotta try to explain myself about what happened, and I'm not going to, so I'm just not going to answer him, and I'm going to, he would have blocked me or some dumb shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, something that I personally feel like that's a bitch move. You're too old. Maybe if he was a younger kid who ran this club, I would be understandable. He can't deal with problems and figure out how to tell people things. How old is he? Like 46? He's like he almost 50, dog. You ain't got no people person skills that you can't do that, like that you couldn't do that in a respectful way. I was like, no. I was like, yeah, can't do that. Because that's something that always blew my mind anyway. I was like, I'm the youngest kid in this club, and I have so much more maturity than a lot of the people who are in here. Like, oh, it's just you two. Oh yeah, 100%. We kept it alive. Oh, that's because we established a group, and like, I'm pretty sure that I don't know who it would have been, but like, I feel like somebody relayed like, oh, that like we would say stuff about it, or like whatever, and like, not that I really care. I don't give a fuck. You can know. I'm pretty sure that, like I said, we basically knew anyway. I was like, you're the one who's doing all this shit. I was like, like I said, y'all are my friends. I always did what the fuck I needed to do whenever I would be in the club. And like, I never had issues or nothing like that. I was like, I remember I had to sit there and deal with shit that y'all were going through just because I was in the fucking club, getting my pictures reported, getting my shit reported all the time because of an issue that people who I was just cool with through this club were going through. So I was like, that, like I said, and I didn't leave. We sat there through the shit, we helped everybody out, and we kept it going. And like I said, that, to go through all of that shit, and then, like I said, for him to not even give me the respect to come and talk to me afterwards, to do any of that shit, he never did any of that. All he did was say, that's it, that's all you want, cool. We're good. We don't need to talk no more. I'm good. I don't want to be in there. And if I did, like I said, if I did share something in there, I probably wouldn't. I really don't, like, I don't give a fuck about it that much at this point. Like, what I would want to do is I would want to get, like I said, I hope that I get big with this. And then, like, I would go in there and then I'd share some shit that would get, like, fucking whatever amount of likes because I'm, like, a famous, like, streamer or fucking whatever. And then, like, have him come and ask me to join and be like, go fuck yourself. Like, that's literally it. Be like, no. And then have him kick me out of the group after I say that, because that's what he would totally do. Alright. The host left that game. and he wouldn't. I wouldn't. Nah. Yeah, I'm telling you, he'd never do that because at the end of the day, he would do the same thing that he did to you before, which is make it as quick as possible to just turn on you instantaneously. Like that's the biggest thing that I feel like why I ready up as to why I wouldn't want to do that is that like he's a snake to me now. Now I know your true colors. So like I could never put myself. I literally say the same thing about the chick that I used to talk to. That like regardless, like I don't care what she's doing now. And like in life, I hope she's doing all right and like fine or like whatever. I don't wish nothing bad on her. But I could never be cool with her because in my eyes, for the rest of my life, you'll be a snake, a fake, two-faced person, just a bad person, regardless of how you put it. And in my eyes, he's the same way. Not that he, for specific, I was just like, you just have bad vibes for like wanting to like be friends with like people. It's fucking stupid. Like, we ain't doing that. My biggest thing about it was still that, like, as I said, y'all two are adults. It was wild to me that, like, that problems in that group never got solved. Like, always be, like, childish fucking argument. Like, why do I hate spawning in the middle on these maps? Because they come right the fuck here and then I die. But the question, yeah, not even. The question is, right, when you did that, did he do that back to you? You want to know why? Because he felt like he did nothing wrong. That's exactly why like I said, he's literally like a weird ass delusional guy, bro. It's kind of funny. Like, as I said, his biggest thing, minus like his kids and his life, is a fucking Xbox One. And like, yep. Yep. Yeah, because at that point you didn't. Like I said, at that point it became and was no longer on him. You had now put that on yourself as that being the reason why that happened. So that, and you took the blame off me. Now it's on you. All right, sir. No. Back in here. Oh yeah, that's because he was pissed. We made a group outside of there that didn't involve him. Yeah, that do be how it be. Save. As I said, he always exuded weirdo energy vibes to me. And then that whole like leaving the club sequence like solidified like what I had already suspected. So I was like, this just put the icing on the cake and just making sure that you like 100% basically let me know that you were exactly the kind of person that I thought you were. So that's fine. Get low. Where Jason at, boy? Whole bunch of nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. What, that new guy? Which I'm sure he was. Oh yeah, yeah. This guy's fucking stupid. I'm gone. I'm gone. The DBD skills coming in handy. The fake out. I'm sorry. I just had to juke this guy real quick. Yeah, nah, he was kind of just gonna get like I said, he definitely just got rid of basically like the entire whole old admin squad that he had, minus like Otis, who I'm pretty sure is his longest like retaining admin member. But like, right, what blew my mind about that is that like he got mad at us about participation, but he was another person who never really did that much. He did basically what we all did. Talk in the chat. I mean, I didn't do that a lot, but that was because they would literally be having like hour-long nonsensical conversations about shit that I don't care about. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Like pretend that I care and just jump in the conversation? I dance. Jason. 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 I do this, bro. Ring around the fucking Rosie, dog. I do this. I live that ring around the Rosie life. That's it. Nobody else did anything. and that's even why I'm like now. Like even what you said, like I like nah. After what he did to you the first couple times, and what he did to us the last time, I don't know how you even still. Like I said, I'm cool with everybody. I'd rather just go to another random horror group, and share my shit in there with all new people and shit like that, and then just maybe comment or talk to the people who are in there who I still like. But I would not. Like, I couldn't support that group. Not anymore, no sir. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's exactly my point. That's what I was saying earlier. It doesn't really matter what he says, in my opinion. And he's a fraud. He could never be like, oh, like these people did. Like we all stuck around for you when you needed people. And in the first instance that you had to fuck everybody over, you immediately did. And then, as I said, to somebody like me, you didn't even have the common courtesy to explain your actions or come to talk to me about it. You just did that and then just didn't say anything about it. Which, like I said, not mad at. I'm cool with because it lets me know. That made it significantly easier for me to just say fuck you. Like at the end of the day, like it's literally that. Like now I can just firmly be like, all right, go fuck yourself. Like I don't care, and then you can go do whatever with the rest of your life. Put this down. Pick this up. Put this down over here. Yeah. That's inventory job. Another fucking thing. Fucking. As I said, I was loyal to the people. Like I was loyal to the club because the club was a place where I considered people. It was my friends, and it was something that me and the people who I was cool with on Xbox all cared about. So like, yeah, I'm gonna care about it. But after that, like I said, it then became a thing that not that I didn't care about it, but like when it became from me hanging out with my friends to it feeling like I'm in here doing things for this person who doesn't really give a fuck about anybody in here other than himself and this club, and like us literally doing everything that he wants, or he's gonna have a fucking spaz attack like a child. Yeah, damn. I'm gonna go on that. I don't even know what happened between you guys the first time. Exactly. That's like I said. The only and that's the reason, literally, why he kicked everybody else out too. I'm telling you, somebody who like we mutually hung out with. It had to have only been like once, or maybe in passing said something to somebody, but it got relayed back to him, and he found out that there was this group of people in his group who didn't like what he was doing, and he was like, "Well, I got to get rid of all these," because like I said, everybody else there, not that they look at him like some kind of god, but they don't like reference anything that he does. Like, shit. Where's the car? What car is that? Is it this blue car right here? Is this the blue car? Or the...
Take that, you bastard!
Ah! It set him for shit. Run away. Oh, fucking dead. Oh, you lucky bitch. Don't die. Ah! This car over here is fixed. God, I hate that this game doesn't let you know who the fuck has the keys when a car is fixed. No, I don't know. Oh, the house with the fuse is oh shit, I can't even tell you because I never found a map. Oh yeah, I knocked this shit off after I fucking shot him in the face with a John. I need to get the fucking perk that lets me start out with a pocket knife. I feel like that's something that I never find in this game, which is so annoying. Like, I'll find fucking 15 spray can bottles to refill my health, but I'll find -2 fucking literally -2 fucking knives and just be pissed as fuck about it. Like, yeah, man, it's just my friends. Pocket knife, full sprint, and he's a Vanessa. That's a guaranteed getaway. I kind of want to be Jason. I feel like this is a good lobby to be Jason, and people don't seem like they're really sweaty. I like being Jason in casual lobbies. I feel like a lot of Jasons that I go up against don't use traps. So I easily, yup, right here. This is how I get you, rep. I just put a trap outside that window, go in the house, and you just jump out and just jump right in that shit. Then I'm just like, cool, whatever. Nah, see, usually I don't care about the car because if I take out the car, what I usually do is I'll break it, and then if there's two people in the car, I go for the person in the passenger seat. Because the person in the driver's seat will usually just be like, yo, I'm fucking out, and just peel off. Tommy out here on the boat. This is the worst escape, though, in the game. Because you can literally die. You know how easy it is to stop you from doing that if you know that somebody's doing that? You can go right there, sit right there, and as soon as they get close, mash A, knock them clean out the fucking boat, and just grab them and instantly kill them. Yeah, cool. Just get it over with. No, I haven't. I feel like he's somebody who always appears offline. He also works weird, crazy hours. But I have thought about messaging him to see if he wants to like game with us or something one time.
My sweet, sweet Jason. Mommy is proud of you. Now come home.
He is proud of you. got a demasking. Nah, you know who I think would be a cool killer to get a game like this? Fucking Jeepers Creepers. And I would make it like a large scale, like a really, really big environment. So you could fly as him and like fucking be like up there over here and fucking swoop down and then just start like, oh shit, he's here. Like that. Honestly, to me, that sounds so scary. Like an enemy that would drop out of the sky, fly like, and it's a person, and you would be like, yo, like I hear him, but like I don't see him anywhere, and then just out of nowhere, it's just like, yo, what the fuck? Of course, the host left the game. Oh no, we got a Savini Jason guy. He paid money. Yeah. Nobody in it. We're gonna get put right back in that lobby probably. Jake on G Fuel. Murder ass. Dill Dunk. Chin, chin, chin. Bum bum. A bum bum. I should get on DVD later tonight and just play as Trapper and be like, it's my cousin's birthday today. And just only play as Trapper. Trapper's honestly, genuinely, like, at least at my level, like, I don't play him as I feel like most Trappers do. See, he's the exact kind of character that I like because he's the perfect, like, experiment to see how smart people are type character. So, like, I'll like do dumb like my builds are always dumb and random, so like people will just be like, or they're really good. So like the one, like I said, is like if you take down the traps, they reset in 30 seconds. So like I'll just somebody gets in the basement, I'm like, all right. I'm like, what is gonna be your plan in order to get this person out of the basement? In my opinion, you're basically fucked. You're not getting out of this basement. You're gonna take down this trap. Unless you have multiple people there, and multiple people take down multiple traps. That's the only way that it works out. And even then, that runs a high chance of me getting more than one person. It's like R5 Jason or some shit. Fucking spear Jason.
Oh God. What am I gonna do?
Man, my spawn in a shit ass spot. house in the middle of the fucking lake. That shit's trash. There ain't gonna be nothing out here either. Actually, I lied. I have the keys. Did he disconnect? It's still in the game. You good? Somebody just got their life fucked. And God, I'm so tired of playing on this map. It sucks. I keep spawning on the side where there's no houses. It's like singular rooms like this. I don't need that. Jason. Shot in your fucking mitt, kid. Wait, I have car keys, right? Yeah. the battery. Fuck, I hear him, but I do. What up? Nah, you're good. I tried to save you from getting killed. Yeah! Fuck you, Jason.
Shut up. Person?
Oh shit. Oh, well, like everybody in this lobby fucking left. Literally everybody left. Nah, I watched 4 people leave in a row, and then the killer left because he was chasing me. Yeah, it does. Same thing in DVD. If you don't hook me at the end of the game, the game might give you that kill, but you didn't kill me. You know that you did. Like that would be like me. If somebody did that to me at the end of the game, I'd be like, damn, I didn't kill them. They outran me until the game said, here, you just gotta have it. I mean, eventually you would get caught. Like, you would have to be really, really, well, I can't even say that, because I've definitely done that too, where like, I've had time periods in that game where I played with you guys and you've seen it. Of where I've been in situations where I should just die. Like, it's like, I gotta run from this side of the map to this side of the map, and the killer is right here. There's no way this should happen. And by some fucking miracle of a chance, I will run from that side of the map to the other side of the map and get out of the game. That's like that day with that hill. I was like, that's how fucking good my knowledge is with DVD. I was like, I knew that I could 360 him twice and have just enough time to run. As I was like, as long as I run straight and don't do nothing else, he's gonna hit me. Because he's all he's gonna want to do is kill me at this point, and he's not gonna do it. And then I'm gonna crawl the fuck out. And I was like, yup. See, I feel like the reason why I really haven't been playing DBD a lot is because I feel like that the game's slowly going away from it being fun in like that regard. Like, it's a lot more now. I feel like that the game is definitely becoming more about it being like a really significantly more team-based game. Like, you absolutely have to have like a solid team of people who like know like what's going on and like what they're doing consistently, and unless you're just going up against a bad killer, because it's really easy to be a good killer. Not even be a good one, to be an average killer. I don't play killer at all, but usually when I play killer, damn, shit been going for 2 minutes. I think my game's janked. I'm gonna just restart it. Out of every 5 games, I usually 4K people, but I have high MMR and that is killer. Like, it is not low. Like, I really do be going up against teams of people who are really, really good and really smart. I feel like that's something that I can usually just see that shit. That's why I feel like that a lot of times when like I don't know, like you're like scared of flashes. I'm like, it doesn't bother me. I'm like, nah, I'll play in a lobby where 4 people bring in flashlights, and like, I'll I'll just let you know by immediately letting you blind me and then chasing you while I'm blinded that it's not gonna matter. So then like they'll just be like, oh shit, like this guy's good. We're just gonna have to try and just go for the blinds when he fucking picks somebody up to try to get people off their shoulders. And then even then, that's extremely easy to bait out. You just literally walk up to somebody on the ground, look at them, and then usually somebody if they're trying to flashlight will run up out the blue and reveal themselves immediately, and then you just chase them. And I always play different killers too. I really don't ever stick to like the same killers. So I usually only have bad games where killers where like I feel like either their skill gap compared to certain killers is a bit higher, so like I have to do more, or I try to like do specific things when I play as them. Like I like to play as Nemesis, but when I play as Nemesis, I like to really try to like I really try to use the zombies in ways where they're like broken. So like my favorite thing to do is to run an end game build where basically once the doors get open, the zombies only spawn in the exit gates. So like I'll let the last few gens get done, down somebody, pick them up, hook them, well open the door, hook them, kill the zombies, and then when people try to run out, when they figure out that I have Blood Warden, I just have these really fast ass zombies just standing in the exit gate, and they just fuck you up. And then they don't leave. So if you're getting chased by me and you have to go out of the exit gate, they'll just be there and just waiting for other people to go back in. So you gotta hope that you gotta be not infected. And that's why I feel like that should be clutch. Because if you be infected with that, you just dead. That's also how I feel about my one dredge build, which gives you every single debuff you can get in the game when I hit you. Alright, game. Let's see if you work this time. Checking session for room. Well, Jason takes Manhattan, Jason.
What in the fuck is happening?
Give me a map. This. What'd you say? Did you jump too far? Oh yeah, if you were you in that house, did you jump out of like the first story windows that are in like the kitchen? Yeah, no, they give you fall damage. Mr. Soon. Just finding fucking walkie-talkies. I think the thing that annoys me the most about them too is that they're such a common item. And I'm like, people barely use game chat in this game anyway, and then I feel like too, like, I don't know. I feel I actually kind of like this game more with less communication. The only thing that I would really want in this game for communication would be like, yo, where's the keys? But like, I don't know why this game has markers for when people like put them on the ground after they find them, but it doesn't have that for if like somebody's just carrying it. I mean, I guess that would kind of be smart because if somebody's working with Jason, then they could just be like, yo, they're going they're going to the thing right now. I see the guy, he's got the fucking thing. He's gonna set it up on you. You better go kill him.
Is anyone there?
Hey,
Not a bird.
Tommy,
We
we
need
need
your
your
help.
help. Jason's killing
us.
people.
We need your help. Jason's alive. Please help us.
He do be doing the killings. What'd you say? I like only heard like 25% of what you said. Oh. She's chasing deer here. Just in the vicinity. So where are you trying to take that? The car and the boat are both on this side of the map. So if you're going, you might as well just leave that here if you're not going to use it. The car and the boat are both on this side of the map. If you take that away from here, it's just going to be further from where it needs to be. So you can like leave it in the house or something like that. If you, I forget how to put down big items, to be honest. Mine is like just picking. My batteries literally died. Did you say that he killed you? Oh, I was like, damn. As soon as we hop in this house, you die and my batteries die, and the game like blocks off me being able to see, so I don't even know what's going on. He said a pen knife. It's a pocket knife.
Oh my god. What happened?
You got your arms broke, bro. I don't even think I seen the house with the fuse either. And he's just like right here fucking taking people the fuck out. Somebody came back as Thomas. Trying to find the house with the fuse, really. That would be broken, to be honest. It's a double barrel. I mean, technically, you could just shoot one shot. Well, depending on what kind of double barrel it is. I feel like I've gone to like every house and I haven't seen him. Yeah. Actually, I can't say every house. He was over here on the houses across from where I was over here last time. And I just ran because I was like, nah, he's going to try to kill me. God, fucking stamina in this game is the worst. Oh, well, you're talking about games that have stamina where it's just really annoying to have stamina run out and it's really inconvenient. I don't know. That might be like, oh, did Jason just quit? He said, fuck it. No worries. I'm gonna get off myself. Alrighty, mate. It was good playing with you. Of course. I'll talk to you later, mate. Yeah, yeah. See, the only thing about that game is that I had to figure out if it was like my connect. 'Cause I was like, I guess it was just our connection to like each other, but it was just like towards like the end of when we were playing, it got really fucking laggy, and it was like almost unplayable laggy. But no, I'm totally down to try it again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let me know. Alrighty, mate. I'll talk to you later. You too. Peace. Stream, as always. Thanks for stopping by for a little short Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th stream. Just wanted to play a little bit of this since it's that day. But yeah, thanks for watching as always. I shall catch you later and peace out.